All right, so you took a full round aim last time.
I'm debating whether or not I should just jump in this Chimera because I can't risk running across. So I may just leave that aim and jump in. I will. I'm taking note of the situation, heard the explosion. When I see Osric jump in and shout out, he's just gonna look at Aubrey, my companion, and then hop over and into the Chimera through the hatch at the top. Kronk, get the fuck in here! We're moving!
It'll be a long time before that, but...
Right by the Chimera, don't worry.
Alright, Malgoy, you're up, buddy.
Can I see anything out the back from my tower?
Yeah, so looking over the barricade, well, not barricade, but the walls for the Promethean, you can see tearing across the clearing are two 6-man squads of orcs. One seems to be carrying exclusively flamethrowers, and the other 6-man team seems to be carrying massive. The only word you had to describe them are guns, but they're like shoulder mounted and they're huge. Behind them and sort of roaring up and overtaking them are two war buggies, on the back of which one is a big mech. You can tell because he has a giant wrench that he's swinging around. And on the back of the other is an orc with strange glowing green eyes.
Alrighty. What's the range to
make the third eye?
Buggy?
It's gonna be like 70 meters. Like they just cleared the TV. Sorry, wow, the tree line. Jesus, my brain.
So 70 meters is still within range of me. So
yep.
I think I want to do a called shot on the driver of the mech's buggy.
Of the mech's buggy. Okay.
Some wizardry.
And there's a lot of screens.
Pop-ups for the modifiers and whatnot.
Yeah.
6.9 degrees of success.
Okay, so it's just on the driver, right? You're not like, I want to get like the driver's left nipple. Like, you just want to hit the driver.
Yeah.
Okay. You have successfully hit the driver.
Make the weird boy a third eye.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Did you roll? No, you rolled a 6. But let's say you didn't just roll a 10, did you?
So no, 19 damage.
That's still a lot of damage.
Okay, hang on. Alright, I mean, son of a bitch. So, as the war buggy comes roaring across the opening, you take a quick inhale of breath and hold, and squeeze off a round that leaps from your rifle. Are you using a long las or regular sniper rifle?
Regular sniper rifle.
As the round flies down a range, slips through the tens of meters of space between you, and flies ever so gently through the vision slit of the driver's sort of compartment. And the buggy suddenly rockets forward as the orc driver just goes limp and lets go of the controls, but his foot falls on the gas, and he's just flooring it now towards the walls.
Does he hit the 6 boys in front of the?
No, the buggies had swung out wide. I thought I had mentioned that. If I hadn't, I'm sorry. But it has definitely leapt ahead, and we will see what happens when it comes to their turn.
So it's driving directly towards the wall. The hole in the wall, or is it swerved a little bit towards the actual wall itself?
The actual wall itself.
So it's not going towards the Promethean well through the hole in the wall.
Correct.
Okay, good stuff. That's okay. That's not so bad.
Alright, so we're on to the stormtroopers. The guy in the rearmost tower swings his autocannon over and starts unloading into the greenskins that are coming across the open field. He does manage to hit a few of them. Let me just... Oh, sweet Jesus. Two of the Byrnas just cease to exist as the large caliber shells punch through their chests or other various limbs into the highly volatile mix of chemicals on their backs, and they go up in orky fireballs. The guys, the front two stormtroopers, having realized that the grots were a feint, go ahead and pour their fire into the grots. And fucking miss wildly as the large caliber shells dig huge furrows out of the dirt. Krieger, you're up, man.
Well, there goes my aim.
Just like the mention, I don't think I'm on that initiative.
Rate of fire is full auto, right?
Ulrich, do you have a character portrait?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's the one you'd use, the 10th person.
Sniper guy.
Oh, that would be why. Sorry, Elric, what was your initiative, buddy? I'm sorry.
It was 9.
So he would have had 2 turns.
You wouldn't really have missed. You wouldn't have missed much.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have missed one shot at the grots, and then if you're jumping in the Chimera with us, then that's not really. You just got that to do. So.
So I'm sorry about that, bro.
It's fine. I just noticed it. It's my bad.
But yeah, I mean, you can shoot at the grots if you'd like, or you can jump into the Chimera, or you could,
Right, the grots probably don't matter.
Specialist.
Alright, so you jump into the Chimera?
Bolter.
Yeah.
Alright, so Krieger, you're up, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna empty it into the grot?
Yeah, of course. That's what I was aiming for, so...
Awesome. Yeah, go right ahead. So you get your plus 20 for a full action aim.
That I've got the roll down.
2.5 additional
Yeah.
additional degrees of success.
And that's the damage.
Alright, so it's you fired a full auto burst, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you roll me damage 2 more times?
Like that.
Yep. So as you sight in on the grots and let loose a burst from your heavy bolter, 3 of the bolts impact and completely decimate 3 of the grots that were coming across the open field. There's nothing left, buddy. Alright, Croc, you're up.
Ah, shit.
I apologize, guys. There's only so many ways to describe gets blown apart by guns.
Oh,
I'm doing my best.
how many grots are left? Okay, there we go. Never mind. It's been updated.
There was 9.
There's 5 left.
5 left.
Are you guys
Alright.
using the black circles as grots?
No, they're
Oh, no,
they're
those
fire.
were the
Discord.
Ah,
those were the fires we lit. The
Light of the darkness, but it's daytime, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can't really hop in the Chimera without a command test, so I'm gonna stay back and suppress the rest of the reps so they can't come in through this side.
You can get into the Chimera.
No, we can't.
No, I can't.
How come?
He's
Too big.
Ogren.
Dark in there.
So
And
how would
it's
we
tiny.
get? How would we
They're
get you in?
claustrophobic and afraid of the dark. We don't need to get him in. He's fine where he is.
Someone would have to command me to get in there and succeed
And
doing the command.
if he fails getting in there, he goes nuts and attacks us all.
Fuck.
Let's
Well,
not
that's-
do that.
Yeah.
Just have him hang on to the back.
He's fine in the trench. He's a big boy. It's just
I like
Grots
the trench.
coming at him.
It's just grots.
yeah, what are the grots gonna do? Stab him in the shins?
I don't need those. I never did.
stomp.
Alright, so what are you gonna do, man?
And then do a semi-auto attack to suppress. As in actual suppressing standard action. Making a
That's
45.
the suppressing fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see here. Alright, looks like you need to make a hard ballistic skill test.
Okie dokie.
Well,
Alright.
shit, look at that.
Managed to
So, Cracked opens up with the auto cannon from his position in the trench, sending every remaining grot into the dirt as these huge caliber rounds start spraying earth and stone everywhere. One of the rounds does find a target and eliminates a grot, or ends a grot's useless existence, as the rest cower and try to find whatever inch of cover they can to put between themselves and this withering hail of fire.
Good shit.
All right, Osric, you're up.
All right, I am going to see so the orcs are coming in the back, right? We got the fighting position that we and we're in the Chimera. We all got in the Chimera except for the Ogren.
I believe so, yes.
And me and Malgoy in our tower.
And you guys should be fine in the tower.
Like, the people who weren't in the tower, I think almost all of you are now in the command.
All right, I am going to drive the Chimera then to over to here, up against the barricade, and face it towards the back where the orcs are. Do I need to make a roll for that?
Hang on. Fucking armory, dude. Yeah, I am gonna need operate surface roll from you.
What the fuck? Alright.
Dude, this system fucking hates you, dude.
Does for the last 2 sessions. Nothing but degrees of
I think we should start rolling normal.
I think okay, so I want to get everyone through this combat because shit's about to get real dicey real fast. But I think if we ever do run this again, I'm definitely not using the fucking character sheet. Sergeant Varys, you are inside the Chimera. What would you like to do?
Is there side-mounted guns in the Chimera?
There are indeed. There are 6 las guns, 3 on each side, that are mounted into little ball swivels on the side of the.
To go to the right-hand side of the Chimera, and aim. Whenever we start driving left, I'm going to be aiming on the right-hand side, so point up towards, as far towards that hole in the wall as I can see. And I'm going to just aim full turn, if I can.
Okay.
And that's it. And I'm gonna, oh, sorry, comrade. I should order to do the same.
You got it. Combat Medic Elric, you are inside the Chimera. What would you like to do, my friend? Ice, you there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of what I can do.
No one's manned any of the guns.
Say no one's in the turret.
I should get in the main turret then, the autogun. Or cannon, I mean.
Okay. From where you are, there are no available targets at the moment. There's a lot of buildings and walls in the way.
Ah, well then I should just wait.
But you're still going to get in the turret?
Yes.
All right, man. Sorry, I'm trying to move this along so that we're not stuck here for the next, 10 days.
Yeah.
Malagoy, you're up, buddy.
Make a third eye. Make a third eye.
You there, Philhammer?
He's dead.
We lost a Philhammer.
I hope not. He's been doing most of the heavy work.
Yeah, he is the killer. Phil!
Sorry, my wife was talking to me.
Okay.
You have more important things to do.
Alright. I'm going to called shot on the weird boy to give him a third eye.
Jesus. Okay. So, go ahead and roll. There are modifiers in the background, but I'll tell you whether or not you succeed or fail.
I'm taking the -10 for called shot,
Okay.
so I don't. Just so you know.
You got it.
.3 degrees of success.
What the fuck?
Yo, this system is busted.
I can't get too mad at roll 20 right now though, because I've definitely had some runs where I got a lot of.
All right. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. So
the
on the back, bouncing on the back of a war truck or war buggy, traveling at full speed, you managed to drill this guy in the forehead. Go ahead and roll me damage.
So that's going to be 22 to the face.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, no, this dude's head just blows off, and there's a arc of lightning, of green lightning that follows with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything to the war buggy itself, but you have eliminated the weird boy threat.
There was a weird boy, holy shit.
Next up are the remaining stormtroopers. Again, the guy in the rear tower is going to go ahead and this time target the Weird Boys war buggy, the one that still has a gunner driver and is actively driving towards them. And unfortunately, you watch as all 6 rounds kick up dirt around the target and are unable to inflict any kinds of damage. The pardon me. The other 2 stormtroopers up at the front go ahead and open up with their autocannons on the now pinned Grots.
Kind of feel bad for him.
Well, you should, because one guy just rolled a 1.
So all the Grots die.
Correct, because it's a 6-round auto burst.
Yeah.
Between the 2 of them and their overlapping fields of fire, they turn the Grot's hiding place into a killing field and leave nothing left to be identified. Krieger, you're up, my friend.
Well, reloading and starting to aim again. If I reload, it normally takes a full action, right? But I
Yes.
have my comrade who is a loader, so we can divide that action as half an action for him and half an action for me, which leaves me with half an action on which I can do what?
I mean, you could shoot or you could move.
Nah, I want to keep an eye on that gate, see if any of the other orcs come around, because I've got nothing to shoot on from here.
Okay. Just so you know, you know that there are orcs at your back, but you obviously from where you are you can't.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
No
cool.
way I'm gonna shoot over the well.
Crux, you've unfortunately have nothing left to shoot at. However, if it hadn't been for your suppressive fire, it wouldn't have been as easy for the stormtroopers to kill them all. So, what would you like to do, buddy?
I like to run across the trenches to get close to the back as far as I can, which I'm pretty sure is not very far. Having an agility of 18, so agility bonus of 1. This darn sheet.
Oh God, you didn't get in the Chimera.
Oh hell no! I can't get in that thing.
He really can't.
Jesus. Okay. I guess we're gonna skip you.
A full run would be 12 meters. I don't know how far that is.
You need 8 turns in order to make it to the living quarters ramparts.
Yeah, why the hell not? Yeah. There, I moved that far.
All right, and we're back up to Osric.
Another operations test, I guess, trying to get back over up next to the
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh, fuck this.
So you hit one of the well-dug pits full of promethium and managed to swamp the Chimera about halfway to the living quarters.
Alright, so it's just stuck there. Like we're cockeyed in the trench.
Correct, and if you're not careful, you're pretty sure it's going to catch fire.
You should drive a burning Chimera at the orcs. That's scare them off.
Alright.
It's alright, man. We never needed that kind of
Well, at least
Sergeant
the side
Varys.
of the thing is pointed at the orc.
Well, I mean, it's got a turret, so like, yeah. I mean, the turret and the 3 las guns are watching that gap between the well and the other living quarters built. Varys, you there?
Indeed.
All right, you're up, buddy.
I'm literally just. Is there? Can we see? Can I see anything towards that north hole in the wall from our Chimera? Because that's where I was aiming towards.
Yes, because I, being an idiot, totally forgot to have the orcs go. So we're gonna pause real quick and have the orcs go before Varys goes, because they should have done that anyway. A fresh salvo of rockets from the second war buggy impact the wall and start blowing large chunks of masonry and plasteel off of it. Meanwhile, the war boss's buggy has sped entirely out of control and has impacted the wall here. There you go. That's a fucking square.
An orky. An orky square.
There you go. Oh, pardon me. The orc is catapulted over the war buggy and into the wall at the impact, by which time you lose sight of him. Malgoy, from your position, you can still see the orcs with flamethrowers are making their way across the open field, but the orcs with the large shoulder cannons have stopped and are taking aim on the stormtrooper's tower, and they suddenly let rip with a massive salvo of fire. Sorry about that. My roommate was talking to me. Man, distractions everywhere. Jesus. All right. Let's see how fucked up this stormtrooper gets. All right. So there is a deafening cacophony as these guns open up in unison, and when the smoke clears, there is no longer the top of a tower where a stormtrooper used to be. It is just glowing slag and smoke.
And what was it? Rocket fire or?
No. That's right. You guys are experienced orc fighters. It's a 6-man squad led by a knob, 5 of which are armed with def guns.
I fucking hate orcs.
Are 2 of them dead, only leaving 4, or are there still more?
No. 2 of the flamethrower orcs are dead.
Yeah. The other ones weren't hit.
Nobody shot, or well, they didn't shoot at the def guns. So Varys, it's back to you, buddy.
I don't knew that they were def guns.
So, can I, from the right-hand side of the Chimera, can I see anything? Towards the hole in the wall?
Unfortunately, no, not from this angle.
I'm going to full aim just towards the edge of the Promethean Mine wall and just wait until I can see something. Just full aim, that's all.
Okay.
I'm going to do my command roll for my free roll for ability.
Yeah, go right ahead.
goes off. Everyone with a microbead, that's everyone who's not a stormtrooper, gets +4 damage to melee or firing. Sorry, melee or ballistic damage.
Alright, Elric, you're up, buddy.
Okay. I haven't moved at all in the Chimera, right?
I think you're still in the Chimera.
That moved.
Yeah, so you're halfway, but you're halfway across this
Okay.
rigged to blow flame field.
So I take it I can't see any enemies then?
No, they're all behind the wall at this point.
Alright, well I guess not really much I can do, so I'll just pass my turn. Keep manning the turret and
Aiming.
Alright, Malgoy, you're up, buddy.
Shooting at the death guns.
Alright. So there's a knob and 5 Eludas with death guns.
I'm gonna shoot one of the gun carriers.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Drilled him.
Awesome. I mean, I still have to ask you to roll damage.
Nine.
Damn. Okay. 1 sec.
Oh, I didn't get my bonus. How much extra bonus damage was it, Saint?
4.
4.
So it was actually 12. Or 13. I can match.
13 total damage with pen 3.
Yes.
Alright, well, you hit him.
Yeah.
However, unlike the Grots, he does not go down on the first strike. However, there's not a very large hole in him, so congrats. The 2 stormtroopers wheel their autocannons around and begin looking for targets, but there's too much in the way at the moment for them to be of any use. Krieger, you're up, my friend.
I'm watching the gate and aiming. So I'm gonna pass my turn, except for the aiming part.
Correct. Are you continuing your epic journey across the fields of Mordor over here?
Yep. 6 more turns to go. Hope you weren't being literal when you said that, because that's what I'm taking it as.
I wasn't. I mean, I was. It's literally 80 meters, and you only move 12 meters a turn.
Alright.
So, it's now the orc's turn. So first off, we're going to start a battered and crunched-looking Big Mech. Comes tearing around the corner through the hole in the wall, screaming bloody murder about you having broken his fangs. And he is going to go ahead and open up on the Chimera. Where is... Wow, really, guys? Hang on. This thing's being dumb. Alright, he opens up with his custom blaster, which fires a giant sort of shimmering ball of lightning plasma at the Chimera. Give me a second here.
Oh shit. You niggas are dead.
And both shots go wide, leaving this orc out in the open. Trying to cross the distance. He's pretty close. He could be able to. He might be able to make it.
But does it set off the promethium around them?
Thank you for reminding me. As the missed shots impact this fiery field of death that you have dug for yourself, the promethium in the ground does indeed ignite.
There's tons of little holes.
Multiple ones. Give me a second.
Now we can't see us, at least.
Seems the Oakroom's gonna have a good meal. Cooked guardsmen and orc.
Can't see us through all this smoke.
There you go, because you also had that pipeline running through there.
No.
That's a trench.
That's a trench.
The split
Fine,
trench, the
It's
split
not filled.
trench, we filled it back up so that it couldn't. So this very thing could not happen.
That's not Prometheum trench. That's leading to the living quarters. That's an actual trench that manned that connects to the front of the Chimera
but
trench.
we didn't have time to finish that one.
We weren't going to fill that with Prometheum anyway. That's for us to move and fall back to.
Yeah, but we didn't finish it. Otherwise, I would
Running
have
it like-
gone along the trench.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm currently running like a champ.
Okay, so that trench is still a trench. My apologies.
Fine.
However,
we're not
the-
that suicidal.
Hey man, you're players. I don't fucking know.
This is true. This is true.
But that upper field is now burning promethium and belching thick black smoke into the air, concealing basically the war boss from the Chimera. Meanwhile, the Ludas outside are going to go ahead and target the next tower, which unfortunately does contain Malgoy. Malgoy, you have dodge, right?
Yes.
You, want to go ahead and give me a dodge roll?
Any modifiers?
Don't you get something for being small?
That's if they're targeting me. If they're targeting the tower, then not really. They'd have a minus
Okay.
20 at me.
Okay. No, that makes sense. So let me rephrase what happened. Okay, so as you are hiding in the tower, the air around you suddenly becomes filled with bullets and shrapnel and parts of building as the def guns just tear into this structure without really aiming at anything other than the structure itself. However, this salvo seems to be a lot less effective than the one that had been used on the tower before you, in that the tower is still standing once it's all over.
Gulp.
By the way, you now that tower now provides you no cover. You're basically out in the open on top of it.
Does my camo cloak still work?
I mean, yeah.
So they still have a minus 30 to hit me if I don't move.
Okay. Osric, you're up, buddy.
May the God Emperor guide my. Oh my god. So we're just spinning our treads.
Okay, Sergeant.
Can't see because of the fire, can I?
You
Minus
cannot see
20.
the war boss. No.
I was
It would-
I was aiming at as close to the area I could. Can I just squeeze off around where I was aiming?
Sure.
And
Well, I'm sorry. Did you say it was minus 20?
Ballistic tests made to attack targets concealed by fog, mist, shadow, or smoke are hard, minus 20.
Well, you did just do a full action aim, so that would cancel out the minus 20.
damn, I've got shit ballistic skill, so I'll just
Here,
roll,
look real hard.
roll to hit a ticket. It's a it's a mounted last cannon, a last gun though, isn't it? So it's
Yeah,
not my standard
Whoa,
last gun.
last gun. Let's
Yeah.
not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, last gun. So, do you want me to just roll a D100 to hit? Because I don't have a last. I've got an M36 last gun stats here, but that's different, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's the same thing.
Okay, so I'll just roll to hit.
Yeah, just roll with that.
No aim, because it's cancelling its other out. I take it. Yeah. So there we go.
Correct.
And the range.
Short range.
Does a standard las gun have a burst attack at all?
Yeah, it has a 3-round semi-auto burst.
Okay, I'll use that because I always use that. There we go. Rolling. Fuck. Oh well. I didn't expect to hit. The reason I was doing a full aim is because my ballistic skill is 25.
Okay. So you pop off a few rounds at what you think is the Big Mac through the smoke, but unfortunately you don't see any of them connect. Elric, you're up, my.
Okay. So does the smoke obscures my vision with the mech then?
You can still see him, but it's a minus 20 to hit.
Ah, okay. Well, I will take a shot at him anyways with the autocannon.
Yeah, go ahead. Go give me a roll.
How should I roll this? Instead of like a way to roll, just like hit. Oh wait, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's to hit, and then I'll tell you what the damage code is.
What range would it be?
Short.
You said minus 20?
I said minus what?
Minus 20 for the smoke, yeah.
Yep, it's minus 20 for the smoke. If you half aim, then you get minus 10 because you get a plus 10 from half.
Oh, I didn't put the aim. Well, still passed pretty well. And I only fired.
God
one
damn. You only fired one shot?
shot. Yeah. Probably
See,
shouldn't have.
You're in the
Part of me is like, am I retarded? Like, everyone's like, oh, this game's so lethal, and yet none of you have died yet.
We have a very strange history with RP games.
We
with
try
dicey
not to
rolls.
die.
We roll really bad consistently
until we need to.
Yeah, until it absolutely matters, and then we just nail all the rolls. Unless you're me, I will fuck people up in melee combat with a chainsword, but I will not shoot a gun the same way.
Ice, go ahead and give me a roll of 3d10 plus 8 with a pen of 6.
Malgo is half human, half leprechaun. Halfling.
What's that? Half human, half drunk?
Half leprechaun.
Oh, okay. That's the same thing, though.
We all gotta relax
Is that-
somehow.
Is that +4 for the command still active?
Oh no, I never rolled for it, so no, it's not active. I forgot to roll for it, so no.
Okay. Sorry, Ice. I missed the die rolling sound, so I wasn't looking.
That's my bad.
20. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to figure out how they thought this was going to be a challenge, but maybe I'm just running it completely wrong.
Well, we did experience losses, just not on us. Those stormtroopers are kind of fucked, and if we were there in their stead, we would have blown up too.
Yeah, if we'd been manning those towers.
I mean, I hope you guys don't think like I'm trying to go out of my way to kill you, but you know, it's also only war.
I mean, we already
Yeah, we
had
understand.
someone. Already had.
Alright, well, the
someone
Big Mech... Oh, wait, no, I'm reading that wrong. Okay, The Big Mech, takes an anti-light vehicle round to the chest. And a bunch of his armor and extra gubbins and bits of his flesh are blown off, but the orc is still standing. And he lets out a defiant wog as he gets back to his feet. Malgoy, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna shoot at the deaf guns again.
Alright, go ahead and shoot.
.20 damage.
Yeah, one of them, didn't you wound one the last time?
Yeah, but I would have shot at a different one.
Okay. Hey man, just checking. Yeah, you down this guy. Clean through and through shot to this, chest cavity, and, the Luda goes down. Now, shooting with your camo cloak, does that deactivate it?
I just can't move.
Huh, okay.
And pulling a trigger isn't really moving.
Alright, the, the only stormtrooper with the line of sight is going to go ahead and try his luck at hitting the war. And succeeds only in kicking up more dirt, and taking out more chunks of plascrete, from the wall behind him. Krieger, you're up, my friend.
Yep. I still don't believe it's only heavy weapons and 2 buggies coming in, so I'm waiting for that grunt of troops coming to the gate. I'm staying up in the tower. I'm waiting. Aiming.
Okay, correct?
You ready? No.
Correct, you've got like the
Almost halfway
worst character, dude.
I've got the best one. I'll never die. Almost halfway there.
Well, you're armed with an autocannon. You could shoot at the war boss.
And you aren't hindered by the fire.
Thought I couldn't see the hole in the wall just yet from where I'm at.
Alright, we're moving into the orc turn. I'm guessing you're not doing anything.
Unless I'm mistaken, I can't do anything yet.
You've got an
Start aiming.
autocannon. You've got an autocannon,
No, but I
and
can't
you can
see
shoot
them.
at the war boss.
No, but
Yeah, you
like,
can. You just take a -20.
No, I mean like I'm not even within that sort of angle, and I'm in a trench.
The GM is telling you that you can shoot at a war boss.
I'd rather he not shoot at us. Hold on a sec.
Because the war boss is like
Big.
there.
Oh yeah, are you running through the trench, Hojo?
Yeah, he is.
You're gonna run straight towards the fucking war boss.
What's
Yeah,
the problem?
not to see
That
him.
trench isn't even there. We didn't complete.
Some out in the open.
Maybe we completed that side, but that side right there is definitely not.
You completed the right side.
Challenge the orc to a duel.
I want to. I don't think we speak the same language.
Yeah, you do.
You
Bellows.
just yell at him.
Tell
Yell
him
in
he's
charge.
tell him fucking yell he's weak. I'm going to do that.
Come on, I'm trying to get you to do something, dude. But if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
I actually want to suppress him. I'm pretty sure he's been shooting at us. I'm sure
You
they've
can
all
do
been
that.
shooting at us. Okay.
I say through the bead, Crux, that orc thinks he's stronger than you.
Deep in my heart, I'm okay with that. I just
But in
don't-
your
So
own
are you activating suppressing fire, Crux?
Yeah.
Okay. So Crux activates suppressing fire on the orc Big Mech. Go ahead and roll me a ballistic skill test.
Alright, I didn't hit shit.
Hey guys, give me 5.
And the as with all the bullets flying around him, the Big Mech lets out a defiant wog, and does not hit the deck as you would have wished. Osric, you're Osric.
Yep. Sorry, I thought you said someone else for some reason.
It's all good. You're up, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Let's try not to kill everyone this turn.
So you admit you were trying to do it last turn.
Oh, no, trying has nothing to do with it. Trying not to. Mutter under my breath another prayer to the Emperor.
Aw, yeah. You managed
did
to
it.
unstuck the Chimera. What would you like to do with it now?
I would like to take it away from the flames and up to our prepared fighting position.
You don't want
Actually,
to
I'd
ramp it through the flames and land on the war boss?
No, well, do you think I could do that? Does that roll already count, or do I have to roll again for going?
No, you'd have to roll again.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm
Do
going
it.
to pull up alongside our barricade and park it next to it with the rear facing away from the war boss, so we can disembark. For those who want to disembark.
Alright. Varys, you're up, buddy.
going to take a half. Wait, what did you see her disembarking?
We can now. We're next to the fighting platform, so you can move up safely along the next to the. So I'm gonna park it with the ramp, like facing the barricade. Then I guess so that the side guns can still fire if people want to.
So we're right beside it. Could I take a half move and then take the Rex to move inside, and then the other half move to squeeze off a shot towards the war boss?
You should just do a full move up to the corner because you can't see through that smoke.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fuck it, yeah. So I'm going to take a full move right up to this back right corner, and I'll take my free command roll for my ability, because I forgot to do it last time. Nope, no one gets to play extra damage, gents, not this turn. So that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Elric.
I shall just, can I take a half action aim and then fire the autocannon?
Go ahead and roll.
Alright. Same with the same minus 20.
Yep. Did I forget to have the orcs go again?
We had the big man. Oh, I don't know.
Never mind.
I think that's a yes.
I am the worst DM.
Can I
No,
use a
you're
fate
not.
point to reroll that?
Yeah, you can.
Then. So I just missed.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, unfortunately. Malgoy!
Def gun.
You gonna take out another Death Gunner? I mean, should I even bother having you roll at this point? Go ahead, man. Give me your attack rolls.
$23 damage.
Gee, yep. Nope. You down another Death Gunner. So there's 3 Death Gunners left in the knob. God damn it. This is Rattling doing all the work. You hear cursing over the comm bead as the stormtrooper closest to the war boss mentions that his auto cannon has jammed and he's working on unjamming it because the dice hate me apparently. And the other stormtrooper really has nowhere to go, so he is doing what he can to provide covering support. Krieger, you're up, my friend.
Yeah, I'm still gonna wait. I'm not sure if that's all you've got, so I have no place else to go.
Okay, so you said you're just hanging out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim at the part on the gate, the open spot before the gate. See if any orc boys arrive.
Alright. Crucked?
Oh boy, I really want to throw a grenade in there. Holy shit. I'm sure that would kill us all. Nah, I'm just gonna spend a turn aiming. Full aim.
Alright, orcs. Alright, correct. What is your chest armor?
Hold on. It's 3.
What's your toughness bonus?
5. Oh no.
For a total of 8.
It's 4. My toughness bonus is 4. And I'm still in the trench. Whatever that helps.
Yeah, I know. I took that. What is your your armor? You said was 3. Your toughness bonus is 4.
Yeah.
For a total of 7. How many wounds do you have?
Oh hell. 28.
Jesus fucking Christ! Do you really? Man, why can't you just let me have stuff? All right, man. You take 14 wounds to the chest as this plasma spray hits you square from the Big Mech's gun, since you're the one busy using suppressing fire on him.
That was very nice.
Malgoy, the Ludas, because my brain stopped, are going to be shooting at you.
At me or the tower?
At you. They're going for minus. They're willing to accept the minus 30.
Where are the flamers going? Or are you forgetting about them?
The flamers
were
had
dead.
to cover. No, there's 3 of them. They have to cover the entire open field before they can do anything, and they're coming through the wall right now. But I'm busy trying to murder a midget at the moment, so give me a second.
I thought one of them blew up.
2 of them blew up. There's
2
still
of them
3
blew
left.
up.
What is your chest armor, Malgor? Malgoy. There we go.
I believe it's 3. Yeah, because it's just flak vest.
Okay, and what's your toughness bonus?
2?
For a total of 5.
Yes.
Alright, you take 5 points of damage to the chest as the Ludas rake your position with fire in an effort to get you, and a single round pierces your flak vest.
Ouch.
Zip down.
Still alive.
Barely. As that goes off, the 3 remaining Burnas and the Knob pour through the hole in the wall and start moving to, behind the Promethean well to back up the Big Mech. And we move over to Osric.
Alright, I'm going to get out of this thing. Move up to here and ready my flame round.
Ice was with you in the Chimera, right?
Ice is still in the Chimera, I think, manning the auto can.
So his avatar should be in position.
There.
Ice, you want to move your guy over there?
Yeah. What, with the other 3?
Onto the red like rectangle where the Chimera is.
There you go.
Alright, so sorry, Osric, what were you doing?
I'm getting out of the Chimera, I'm moving into the firing position, or the firing platform.
Alright. Varys, you're up, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna do my command roll, see if I can get my free ability. Don't get it off. How many turns on an average away is the orcs, or the war boss in general?
Oh, they're within. I mean, they're within close combat. Like the flamers are going to start opening up here in a second.
Oh, okay. Fuck. So I'm just going to take a half aim and shoot them. On full.
Right at the war boss.
You said the flamers are close, right?
Yeah.
Shoot
From
the
where you're
flamers.
standing, you can see them just at the corner of the Promethean well.
Oh, so they're going to be a while before the flamers get up close range then.
Well, I mean,
That's like 80
Yeah.
meters, surely.
Thereabouts.
What's the range in the flamers?
30,
I
I think
think-
is the range.
yeah, I think it's 30.
So they'll still have like, say, average about 40-ish meters to go before they can start opening up on us?
Yeah, but they're also under. They've got smoke cover as well.
Okay, and the war boss is closer though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I'm gonna open a half aim and shoot at him.
Okay, go ahead. You're taking minus 20 for shooting through smoke.
Am I still through the smoke? I'm at the top right of the inside living quarters. Would I be still
Smoke
obstructed there?
drifts.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because wind.
Let's see, roll to hit. Half aim.
I mean, you could go melee fight him.
No, not yet. Would he be short range or point blank?
Short range. I think point blank is like 15 meters? Let me see. If someone finds it first.
Minus 20. Nope, I missed.
Point blank is 2 meters away or closer. Alright, Elric, you're up.
Okay, I shall have.
By the way, Kruk is missing like half his health at the moment.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna.
I like how he doesn't care.
Well, you know what? I don't think. I think tactically, it'd be better for me to just kill this guy and then heal him afterward. Than.
No, I meant I like how Kruk doesn't care.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That's good.
well, I mean, he's probably not smart enough to realize that he's almost dead.
What do you mean?
Fair point.
But I'm just gonna take a half aim and shoot the autocannon again.
Okay, at the war boss?
Yeah.
Alright, you're still at minus 20?
He's actually at minus 10 because he half aimed.
Sorry, yes, minus 10. I should have said you're still taking the minus 20, and then it would have been adjusted. But you know what?
Well, there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna put a minus 20 at the end. So it's like I get, since I'm only firing one shot and it's close range, I get like plus 30 overall. But I actually hit.
Sweet Jesus.
Uh-oh. Go ahead and roll damage. 3d8, or 3d10 plus 8.
Ha!
Damn.
10s explode. Give me another 1d10. Righteous Fury is in here, right?
Yeah, as long as you have fate, you have righteous fury. I think that's how it's explained to me. Which means enemies can have it too. But I believe you have to roll to confirm it, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, combat medic Elric, you blow this big mech apart, man. Congratulations, you've killed the war boss.
Oh shit.
Blow 'em up.
Yeah, he's at 13 wounds. He has 7 soak, and this fucker did 30-something damage to him. So yeah, he's really dead.
Cut him in half.
I'm thinking more like orky salsa.
How did the rest of the orcs react to this sight?
That's also Verde.
Well, the Ludas out in the field have no idea that their war boss just died.
Flamers.
The Flamers, on the other hand, turn tail and run. So they're fleeing. They're like peacing out. They've had enough of this. And we are going to move on to Malgoy.
Def guns.
All right, point and click.
If he takes out their knob, does it also affect their morale?
$19 damage.
Were you targeting the knob or another def gun?
Another of the heavy guns. I figure the knob can't hit me from there, but the gunners can.
All right, you successfully bring down another gunner, and with the sight of the Burnas now coming back towards them, the knob decides that it's probably going to be a good time to leave and come back and fight another day. So he also gets the Luda to leave with him, and they all start running for the cover of the tree line. Man, why did Kruk have to soak the lethal shot? I wanted to kill somebody.
Too bad.
Well, I have 3 wounds left, so you almost killed me.
Okay. Alright guys, well you have successfully fended off the orc attack on the Prometheum well. At least for today.
Fuck me.
What?
I thought you were about to be like, oh, a stray shot from who knows where strikes the halfling, killing them
Yeah, fuck you in particular.
as the orcs retreat.
Exhilarating fight wrestling those controls. Glad we made it.
Alright, so for completing this whole adventure and other things that you've done, you gain a total of 1,250 experience points.
Whoop whoop.
In addition, you receive +4 to your squad's logistics rating.
211.
Was that 1,200 XP or 1,250?
1,250. 1250.
How does this logistics thing come into play?
That's for getting gear, so like we get a better bonus now when we try and requisition stuff.
I'm trying to remember this.
I put in my notes for the character. If I
You could put it on the. Is that for a squad or are you?
It's for the whole
animal?